kind of wanted to play Fortnite today because I haven't really played the game in a week, especially main BR, and I also kind of felt like recording, so let's just hope that I don't die off spawn, because then I'm gonna be forced to play Roblox, and y'all don't want to see what I play on Roblox, so you better pray that I don't die off spawn. This season so far, I'm not gonna lie, like I like the biome, right? I like the unbolts, the hammer AR, the stinger. They're nice. I like half of the POIs. The HQ and the hive are pretty cool. But Ranger's Ruin and Swarmy Stash suck absolute dog shit. They are ass. I do not like those POIs at all. And then you have just like Demon's Domain, but it's worse. So yeah. Wow. The biome is cool. I love the design of like the bug infestation thing. I love the OXR bases around the map. I like the OXR HQ, like I said, and the hive. But like, why do we have to recycle this? This kind of feels like Lawless, right? Where you had the big ass biome and most of the POIs just like, I don't know, felt the same, or like you had two good not felt the same because they all had different props, but like you had two good POIs in the Lawless biome, Crime City and Outlaw Oasis, and then you had kind of the mid one, which was for me at least Lone Wolf Lair, and then the absolute shit stinker, which was Shiny Shafts, and unfortunately still is Shiny Shafts. And I just realized I didn't land at the POI but at this base, so yeah. What I'm trying to get at here is that this season reminds me of Lawless, and that's not a good thing because I'm not the biggest fan of Lawless. What is this lag? Holy shit. I get it, it's raining outside, but oh my god, bro. You don't have to be killing my internet like this. I know a guy landed here. I just hope that he's not a fucking rat. Ow, what the fuck? I don't like landing at the hive and like the infested POIs because a lot of people land there and it's just way too chaotic. I've also been playing OG lately, so I'm kinda not into all this chaotic shit, but you know, we will. Oh, I fucking smell you, you reek. You reek. I know what you are. Okay, that was a bot. Thank God. I really didn't feel like dying off spawn. But yeah, I love the design of all this bug stuff. I'm just like, the loot pool is kinda stinky. I hate the revolver and everything it stands for. It should not be a fucking shotgun. You should not be able to double pump with that thing. But I think that's just me. They also removed the medallions earlier. And I'm so glad they did, because oh my god, they were annoying as hell. Especially the movement ones, like the sliding one and the double jump one. Those kind of sucked ass, not because they were bad, because they were too strong, so I'm glad they got rid of them. Also on the topic of the loot pool, can I just say the OXR weapons aren't the best. I'm kinda getting used to the sweeper, but the AR, it's just kind of a worse version for... Oh, look at this fucking thing. This fucking creature. But as I was saying, I just kind of think that the OXR AR is just a worse version of the Ranger AR from Chapter 3. Which, by the way, we did have the Ranger AR unvaulted in Season 1, so I don't see why they couldn't just, like, unvault that. Not every gun needs to be themed around the season. I get the sweeper because the only shotgun like that is actually just the chrome shotgun, and you can really have the chrome shotgun because it doesn't make sense. But the AR, it's just the normal AR, bro. What are we doing? Like, dead ass. What are we cooking here? Other than that, like, the loot pool isn't terrible. But I just wish the revolver didn't exist purely because of the double pump and what it like. This, imagine the mammoth pistol, but you gave it 2 kilos of fucking cocaine. Can I say that? I don't know if I can say that. Anyway, 2 kilos of the good white powder, and like gave ketamine, and then gave birth to a child, and that child was the revolver. That's basically what it is. Like, at least with the mammoth pistol, you still have to kind of, you know, aim. Look at this. Look at this shit. What is this? I'm gonna slime Miles here. Or not, I guess. What are we doing, gang? What are we cooking here? Why is this a thing, bro? This shouldn't be a thing. But I guess I hope they nerf it, because they did vote the medallions and people bitched about those, so I still have hope. Not too high, but I have hope that they'll remove the double pump at least. Other than that, I guess it's like alright. Okay, buddy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy fuck. I didn't have my fucking thing reloaded. Do I go in with 5 HP and 50 shields? I think I still... Yep. I'm just gonna ball it. Fuck it. As you can see, my aim is absolutely gorgeous. And I just slimed that guy because this thing is the most OP weapon in the game. Okay. I'm sorry if the gameplay is ass. Like I said, I haven't been playing the game much. I've just been enjoying life. You know, hitting the gym and shit. And also I'm just not the biggest fan of this season so far, so don't expect me to like upload as much gameplay stuff this season at least, unless next update is really good. Because I don't know, it just feels weird. Like I said, the loot pool is my main issue. You have the exotic double pump, right, in those weapon bunkers? Which, by the way, when I first saw that shit, I got Chapter 5 flashbacks, oh my lord. But you have the double pump exotic, which should feel special, but it doesn't, because you have this fucking thing. Like, oh my god, bro. What are we doing? Dead ass, what are we cooking here? But yeah, they also vaulted the shockwave launcher, which people can just like run away in cars easier now. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I still fucking hate the cars. They are my main issue with the game ever since Wrecked ended, basically, because they kept the Wrecked stats in post-Wrecked, and that just shouldn't be a thing, but for some reason it is. But yeah, the cars are stinky, and I hope they bring some mobility or boogie bombs or EMPs into the game, because if they don't, I am going to kill somebody, and it's not gonna be nice. I like the hammer AR a lot too. I am glad they brought that back. Also, I'm a fan of not having any scoped assault rifles. I am glad they started doing that, because I was getting fucking tired of like all the scoped ARs. Did someone just claim that bunker? I think they did. I'm gonna go fight them. One thing I also hope they do is they got rid of Loot Island this season, so I hope they make the storm circles like, was it a 9 circle system before Chapter 4 Season 2? Oh, okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. I hope they bring that back, because the Chapter 4 storm, right? It was good for that chapter since the map was small. Now we don't even have Loot Island. Where are you hiding? I know. I fucking smell. I smell. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna take that level of disrespect. He didn't even blow me up. I killed myself there, but heh. My meteorite, bitch. Oh shit, he's gonna fight me now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, yeah, I have better range though, yeah.